Good afternoon to you and welcome along to Valencia, to Chapeltown here in Valencia on this January Saturday afternoon. We're here for the South Kerry Junior Championship Final of 2011 and it is between those two great rivals, Skellig Rangers and St Mary's. Let's start with both sides, and there's one change on the St Mary's team from the programme, and that is Mike T. O'Connor will start in place of Dennis Daly. So the St Mary's team for this afternoon: in goal is Cormac O'Shea, it's Killian Nolan, Aidan O'Sullivan and Keith Curran in the full back line, Patrick Curnan, Connie Connor the captain at centre back, and Colm Curnan at wing back. Midfield is Maurice Fitzgerald and Paul O'Donoghue. The half forward line: Conor Morden, Shane Lowry and Sean D. O'Shea. Full forward line: Sean Curnan. Now coming in at full forward, Mike T. O'Connor, and left full forward is John Donovan. Skellig Rangers will play as selected on the programme. They have in goal Michael Brennan. The full back line is Brendan Keating, Declan O'Sullivan and Brian Murphy. The half back line is Micheál O'Sullivan, Wayne O'Sullivan and Bernard Casey. Centre field is Martin O'Sullivan and Brendan O'Keefe. It's a half forward line of Alan Devan, Sean Courtney and Mike Keating. Full forward line: Mike Walsh, Declan Keating and Michael O'Sullivan. Well, that promises to be an interesting afternoon here in O'Connor Park in Valencia. The last time the Skellig Rangers won the South Kerry Junior Final was 2007. And the last time St Mary's won it, you have to go back all the way to 2002. And this afternoon they are playing, of course, for the Jerry Egan Perpetual Trophy. Our referee for this afternoon is the local man himself, Mr. Tommy Gilligan, a very experienced referee for this afternoon. So St Mary's, of course, looking at what they have compared to the winning the Jack Murphy Cup on Christmas Eve. 4 of the starting 15 that day are playing this afternoon, and they are, of course, Keith Curran, Maurice Fitzgerald, Paul O'Donoghue and Sean Curnan. So St Mary's, the warm favourites for this afternoon. Skellig Rangers certainly up against it. And the man that got the second goal for St Mary's in the South Kerry Senior Final on Christmas Eve, Sean Curnan, is the man to take this 14-yard free. It should be the first score of the afternoon here in Valencia. And Sean Curnan doesn't miss those. It was 3.5 minutes gone. First blood to St Mary's, the favourites for this afternoon's contest. This is great work by Skellig Rangers if they can get a score out of this one. Alan Devan plays Sean Courtney. Now he's a chance to make up for that last miss. Sean Courtney in goal. Sean Courtney with a left leg, and that's over the bar. That is an absolutely brilliant movement from Skellig Rangers. This is Brian Murphy on the run for Skellig Rangers. Inside to Bernard Casey. Where's the Mary's defence gone? Chance of a score surely for Bernard Casey, right in front of the post. He makes no mistake. Bernard Casey coming up from wing back, and Skellig Rangers have the lead. About 50 yards out from goal. Taking his time, Skellig Rangers mentors over on the far side, not in conclave at the moment. Paulie O'Donoghue drives it long, drives it high and over the bar. That's a terrific kick from Paulie O'Donoghue. Very good score from him. Welcome back to the second half. Both want to grab the Jerry Egan Perpetual Trophy this evening. Here's Alan Devan. Alan Devan, a good ball inside for Mikey Keating. Mikey Keating was he pushed to the ground. No, so the referee. Sean Courtney's going through. Great run by Courtney. Brilliant save inside and punched in by Sean Courtney. He's punched it into the back of the net. The umpires at the bottom goal though are having a bit of a conflap between them. Brilliantly saved by Cormac O'Shea, and Sean Courtney punched the rebound into the back of the net. I think the umpires down on the lower side are trying to say he touched it on the ground, but Tommy Gilligan was adamant that he didn't. They are now proving to be a big talking point. High inside, up was Maurice Fitz. Brilliant catch by Maurice Fitz, surrounded by 3 players, looking for the free, holding on to does it too much. 15-yard free, he doesn't miss these ones. Fitz with the left leg, stroking it over the bar. St Mary's are still in it, but that's only their second point of the second half. And the man that's got both of them is Maurice Fitzgerald. Alan Devan and Brian Murphy both going for the same ball, and Murphy says, I'll take control. Brian Murphy to Alan Devan. Alan Devan getting inside his man, a chance of a goal, and he's got it! And Skellig Rangers will be the 2011 South Kerry Junior Champions, and Alan Devan has got the goal. But 2-9 to 7 points. Mike Reardon is in for the final minute. He won't get a touch of the action. It is all over, and Skellig Rangers are the junior champions for 2011.
To thank the Valencia committee for the great setup here today, and also to the ref, Tommy Gilligan. And at this particular time, I would just like to say good luck to the Marys, Renard on a great performance, and I'd like to present the cup now to Declan O'Sullivan. And Ger. All right? Come on, Dick. It's not working, but just talking to him.
Lads, as you can see, there's two captains here. I think captains make no difference in our team today because we had 15, 20, 25 captains. That's what we had today, and you could see that, the way we played that match today. Secondly, I'd like to thank the Mares for a good, tough, it was a real tough match. Good scoring, 297 points. Lucky enough we came out the right side of it. I'd like to thank our trainers, Mark, Kevin, Patrick, Jimmy and Kevin. 3 cheers to the 3 boys. This was no flash in the pan. We got the junior final back in August. And we trained hard over Christmas, believe it or believe it not. We trained about 6 times over Christmas. I'd say there were more kind of detox sessions and trainings, but we got something out of it. And we came in here today, we felt we could win the game, and that's what we did. So I'd like to thank our supporters for supporting us today. Nice crowd, and I'm sure we'll have a good night tonight. Back in the Fisherman's Bar, who kindly sponsor shirts, and we'll duly give him a mention. So thanks very much, lads.
Stop, Dick.
Thanks, Declan. Do you want to say a couple of words now?
I suppose Declan said it all, but there's just one man that I want to thank again, and Declan also thanked him, but I think it's Mark Conway. He deserves another round of applause. He put in a big effort all year. And just to follow on from Declan said, I think the players put in a tremendous effort all year. It's fair to say, because up until this year, I suppose junior football in every club is kind of treated as the kind of, I don't know what you call them, the second best, but I think this year the junior team were just as equal as the senior team. And lads, fair play to you. Today is your day. Alright, and 3 cheers for the Marys. 3 cheers for the Marys. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.